Holly Willoughby has obviously spent the last few days with her head buried in the sand, absolutely oblivious to the fact that viewers are glad to see the back of her. It turns out that she has informed the few friends she has left that she will be, rather brazenly if we might add, returning to host Dancing on Ice. How that will go down with the public is anyone's guess, but judging by the response the fallen former This Morning presenter has received following the news of the alleged plot to kidnap her and subsequent exit from the daytime show, it won't be a time of celebration for the nation. Holly has reportedly told friends she will be back to host the skating show next year, despite stepping down from her daytime role and announcing on Instagram that she would be leaving This Morning after 14 years with immediate effect and vowing to put her family first. Yes, it looks like it. It's only been a few days and she is already itching to get out of the house by the sounds of it. The move to quit left bosses with a huge gap in their presenting roster, with rumors of a major revamp at ITV Towers, and while the new look This Morning team is yet to be solved, it's now been reported that ITV are in talks with one of its top presenters about joining Holly on Dancing on Ice, with insiders confirming that Stephen Mulhern of all people is the favorite to replace Holly's former co-host Phillip Schofield. He is apparently already in advanced talks about the role. With her cries of misogyny about her time co-presenting with Mulhern on Ministry of Mayhem, which was produced by her own husband, we can just see the headlines now. Any chemistry between the pair on the upcoming show is bound to attract negative press, at least from us anyway. An insider said, ITV bosses have held talks with a number of potential candidates, but the current frontrunner is Stephen Mulhern. The talks with him are at the most advanced stage, so while nothing is confirmed, it is looking increasingly likely that he will be stepping into Phil's shoes. We would of course like Holly to return, but she is under no pressure from us. The earliest the hosts would begin work on the series is mid-December, so there is no panic, and we want her to take her time. The news comes after the Mirror revealed Holly has told friends she will be returning to Dancing on Ice this year. Her position on the show had been in doubt after her decision to quit This Morning for her family after a tumultuous few months. Her co-star Phillip Schofield also quit the skating show when he stepped down from ITV Daytime in May. However, it's understood Holly will not be following in his footsteps and has vowed Dancing on Ice in January will mark her TV comeback. A source said, Holly has told her friends she wants to do Dancing on Ice this year. In spite of her decision to walk away from This Morning, she is still very much part of the ITV family and she loves the show. The last few weeks have been really difficult for her, and her team have avoided any formal discussions about work because she has been through so much lately. So no official decisions have been made. But her hope is that she will be back. While Holly has understandably struggled with recent events, she is trying her best, with the help of family and friends, to look forward and to be positive. The celebrity cast for Dancing on Ice was announced earlier this month, with stars including Claire Sweeney, Greg Rutherford, Amber Davies and Hannah Spirit. They are now in training with their professional skating partners. Meanwhile, the phone is apparently ringing off the hook at ITV, with agents desperately putting their celebrity clients forward to be the next Holly Willoughby. As if anyone would want to be. Sources at ITV says that names from news, sport and entertainment have been in touch as the hunt began to find Ms. Willoughby's replacement. There have also been pleas from presenters who are employed by the BBC who are keen to defect to the rival broadcaster. As well as having the prestigious job, stars are also aware that they then have the potential to build their own lucrative brands. An unnamed This Morning presenter said, the phones haven't stopped ringing as television, radio personalities put their names forward to host the show. Every broadcaster, from the world of news, sport, entertainment have been in touch with bosses. Agents have been in contact with ITV bosses to put forward their stars in the hope to take the helm of the 2.5-hour daily show. This Morning has an incredibly loyal audience and has made household names out of its hosts over the past 35 years it's been on air. BBC bosses are nervous that some of their top talent may make the leap over to ITV, as it's the golden ticket in television at the moment. So many previous stars, including Holly, have gone on to have lucrative commercial careers from the day job on the sofa. They are only too aware that from being on the sofa for 2.5 hours every day, she launched her own lifestyle brand. Emma Gormley, ITV's managing director of daytime, who is highly rated at the channel, has been tasked with finding Holly's replacement. As well as looking for some familiar faces, they are also open to some surprise names to relaunch the show in the new year. Names such as Davina McCall, Amanda Holden and Graham Norton have been mentioned, but Ms. Gormley won't be ruling out radio presenters, new talent, influencers, and even podcasters. Also discussed is a married couple, such as Abby Clancy and Peter Crouch, or Joel Dommett and wife Hannah, or Emma Willis and her husband Matt, in the hope they might recreate the golden years of Richard Madeley and Judy Finnegan. The source added, "Bosses are keen to get it right, so there will be no knee-jerk decisions. It's about making the right call on which duo have the right chemistry to take the show through to the next era of its 35-year run." It all sounds rather desperate to us. ITV appear to be scrabbling around like rats at the minute, banging their heads on the This Morning skirting boards as they fumble around in the dark to rescue the ailing show. Will they do it? We don't think so. If the show really must go on, it's time to get rid of its current format entirely and rebrand with a new name, to try and rid themselves of the tarnished, scandal-ridden image that seems to be clinging onto it for dear life. Please like and subscribe for more journeys through the Blinkerhole. For entertainment purposes only. Keep up to date with our latest investigations and hit the join button. If you like what we do, send us a super thanks. Official Blinkerhole merchandise is available in store.